Township Board of Trustees, if everybody will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, before us we have our agenda. Are there any additions, deletions, or corrections by fellow board members or department heads at this time? Seeing none, the agenda will stand as presented. For the record, Trustee Harless was excused, as is Parks Director, Mr. Steinberg. As far as new business, I'll turn that over to Mrs. Campbell.
Thank you. Item number 1 is a resolution to authorize payment to Hilster Clark Electric Company for new lights and light poles at Plain Township Hall.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Essentially, that we had the old ones have literally rusted out, so thus the need for new poles. So for the sake of maximizing the taxpayers' life of dollars, they need to see any proof that the rusted out bases are out there.
Yeah, and the ones laying horizontal on the grass.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Thank you. Item number 2 is a resolution to authorize payment to Hilster Clark Electric Company for a new 3-phase electrical panel at the Plain Township Amphitheater.
So moved.
Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Item number 3 is a resolution to authorize payment to the Shelley Company for parking lot pavement at the Diamond Community Park East parking lot.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Just to clarify, I understand we're not doing really much of a mill on it because of how thin it is over there, so it's gonna be some type of scratch.
Yeah, we're gonna do some in-house, full depth repairs on the east side, and then, yeah, they'll just scratch and butt joint and lay over top of that.
Okay. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
And that's the end of new business.
Takes us to the fiscal officer's report. Mr. Wolf?
Thank you. Fiscal Officer number 1 is a resolution to authorize the payment of pending warrants in the amount of $459,035.44.
So moved.
Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Fiscal Officer number 2 is a resolution to authorize payment of regular payroll in an amount not to exceed $300,000.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Fiscal Officer number 3 is a resolution to authorize payment for the following medical claims.
So moved.
Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Fiscal Officer number 4 is a resolution that the form of amended Section 125 Premium Only Plan effective June 1, 2025 to May 31, 2026, presented at this meeting is hereby approved and adopted.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Fiscal Officer number 5 is a resolution to enter into a contract with Sedgwick to provide the services as detailed in the service contract, which is attached hereto and made part of these minutes, and approve the payment of the service fee at a cost not to exceed $4,835 and paid as follows.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
And that concludes the Fiscal Officer report.
Okay, take us to the administrator, Ms. Campbell.
Item number 1 is a resolution to authorize payment to the Shelley Company for parking lot paving at the Township Hall.
So moved.
Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Item number 2 is a resolution to authorize purchase and payment to Motorola Solutions for 1 Cape software license.
So moved.
Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
And that ends the administrator report.
Ms. Campbell. That's gonna take us to fire. Chief?
All right, thank you. Item number 1 is a resolution by Plain Township Board of Trustees to authorize purchase and payment for uniform allowance items for Levinson's uniforms not to exceed $15,000.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
And that concludes fire department. Thank you.
Okay, it's gonna take us to the road department. Drew?
Thank you. Board item number 1 is a resolution to list bids received for the 2025 Plain Township paving and road repair project.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Thank you. Road item number 2 is a resolution to award the Plain Township paving and road repair project to the Shelley Company.
So moved.
Second, discussion, roll call.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Thank you. Road item number 3 is a resolution to sign the contract with the Shelley Company for the Plain Township paving and road repair project. Excuse me.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
That concludes road.
Thank you, Drew. It's gonna take us to zoning. Tom?
Thank you. Item number 1 is a resolution to declare item A as a nuisance abatement.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
And that's all for zoning.
Okay, it takes us down to the portion of the meeting, public speaks. Is there anybody in the audience that wishes to address the board? Okay, seeing none, concerns of trustees? Concerns of the fiscal officer?
No concerns.
It's gonna take us to the approval of minutes for March 11th, 2025, which I will so move.
Second.
Discussion, roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes. We do have a need for executive session, so I'll make a motion. Be hereby resolved by the Plain Township Board of Trustees, Stark County, Ohio, to adjourn to executive session at 6:06 PM from this regular meeting of the Plain Township Board of Trustees is authorized under Ohio Revised Code 121.22G for the purpose of consideration of 1B, the employment of a public employer official, 1F, compensation of a public employer official, 4, preparing for, conducting, or reviewing negotiations or bargaining sessions with public employees concerning their compensation or other terms and conditions of their employment.
Second.
Discussion, roll call.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.